competitive athlete, you learn very quickly how strong you are or how energetic you are, all of those things. But it could very well be that there's a lot of people who have an equally as good a body as you have, that performs just as well, that is as muscular, let's say in bodybuilding, there's exactly the same kind of, proportions and all of those things. So the question really is what puts you over the top? It is the mind that really creates the body. It's the mind that makes you really work out for 4 or 5 hours a day. It is the mind that visualizes of what the body ought to look like as the finished product.
What's up, YouTube? Mad Coyote's here, and as you can see, that was Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger. Yes, I got Arnold Schwarzenegger on my channel. He was here to talk to me. I'm just kidding. I got that off of a motivational interview video he was doing, and I've been watching a few motivational videos, and I'm back in the gym. And for a lot of you guys who subscribed to me back in the day, especially for my workout videos, I'm getting back on track. I'm gonna start getting back in shape. I've actually been going to the gym the last probably about 3 or 4 weeks, and I've lost a total of like 10 pounds, but I'm not in it for the pounds this time. I'm in it for the weight. I really enjoy weightlifting, and a friend of mine has really got me pumped up, and I'm back into it, and that's what I really want to do. And it's a good way, I can lose weight, I can get back in shape and enjoy it. Nobody likes doing cardio for 45 fucking minutes a day, hour and a half a day, but we do the work, and I really enjoy doing weightlifting. Those days you're sore afterwards, it's fucking awesome. I've had my hiccups, but the way I've dealt with the gym more this time has been really nice, so I'm really liking it. I'm only going to be talking to you guys for a little bit on this video. I'm going to actually finish up by leaving you guys with some Arnold. I'll top off the end of the video and talk to you guys. But when we get to the point, you guys will be able to hear some more Arnold motivational speaking. He actually speaks really well, and it was really good to watch. And I've actually watched a lot of his videos lately. He knows so much about weightlifting still, and he's such just a down to earth. When it comes to that stuff, you can tell he's just so into it and so all about it. So a few things other than that on my part. As you guys can see, this is the Kinect rivals bowling, and I hope you guys get a good look at my guy. It scanned me. I had to add in it gave me a light beard, so I added in the heavier beard. I picked a little bit more gray tone to the beard because it gave the lines in it and the definition, where the black was just kind of black. It was just blah right there. So really fun game, but that's not the important. I was really glad it was fun. Me and Cam Woodruff were being into it. I got a video with me and him bowling that I'll post as well here shortly. But what's cool about this game is I'm at work and I'm actually able to stay active. It just, that little bit can help. And I like that. I hate sitting around and just not being active. I want to get back into this. I really want to hit it hard, and I really want to do it. Okay, so here's Arnold. I'll hit you guys back up as soon as he's done.
When I used to do seminars on how to become a champion, I would always ask people, why do you want to be a champion? Or what do you want to accomplish? Why are you training? And the guy would get up and he would say, well, I want to train because I think that if I get muscular and, I feel like I'm getting the kind of definition, then I maybe can enter a bodybuilding competition. I said, sit down. Because if you think this way, you're going to be a loser. You're never going to make it because there's no maybe. You got to get up and say, I want to be a champion. And I do whatever it takes. The amount of hours it takes, the posing, the this, the that, the visualization, looking at training footage, looking at motivational books, reading this, whatever it takes, I would do. That's the answer I want to hear from you. You can detect right away those that are going to be shaky and that will fall behind and they will not go all the way, and those that are very hungry. And that hunger you have to develop because you have to create a goal for yourself, whatever that may be, a short-term goal and a long-term goal, and you got to go after that. And if you do not see it, and if you do not believe it, who else will? The body is very important, but the mind is more important than the body. We have to visualize what that body ought to look like in order to make it win, because that's what creates then the will. The will that you need to go to the gym every day. The will that makes you go into the 4 reps. The will that makes you go beyond and you do your 500-pound reps in the squats and you can't do another rep and your body is shaking. It's the will that makes you go one more time down and struggle up one more time. And so it's all of this, so the mental aspect that motivates you and that makes the difference between you being in the gym full of joy and looking forward to doing that extra rep and looking forward to doing those extra 100 reps in the sit-ups and working past the pain barriers. That all is the mind. That's not the body. So this is why I think the body is very important, but the mind is more important than the body. So you got to go to the gym and feel like every rep that you do is getting you one step closer to that goal, to make that vision that you have turn into reality. And that's why when you look at pumping iron, for instance, you can see that we always had great joy in the gymnasium. And people were saying, why would you laugh and have a good time? You're working at 5 hours. Well, we did because I knew that every workout, every 5 hours, would get me closer to becoming the Mr. Olympia or the Mr. Universe or the Mr. World and all these things. And I think that if you think that along the way you're not going to fail, then you're blind. Because there's no one that I've ever met, no matter how successful they are, that haven't said that they had their failures along the way. You have to. I mean, the only way that you really know that you can lift 500 pounds is if you're willing to fail. So if you're afraid of failure, then you will never grow. The people that grow the furthest are the people that really don't care. They fail or they make it, they're going to take that risk because that's what you have to do.
All right, thank you, Arnold, for some very powerful stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and some of the commentary that I got in here and some of the Arnold commentary. Hope it was some powerful stuff. Hope it gets you guys as much as it did me. I really like doing this fitness stuff, and I actually want to start doing it all over again. You guys gave me so much support last time I was losing weight. It was a really big help. So if you guys are new, don't worry. I got a lot of Call of Duty and a lot of Titanfall videos coming out soon as well. If you haven't seen my last video, that's some Modern Warfare 2. So if you're new, subscribe. Always got good stuff coming out. So like always, YouTube, you stay classy.